Hi, Larry Kruger, once again with Ask the Expert. Today I'm going to explain to you how to spot a scammer, a scallywag in the moving industry, referred to as rogue movers. Now, if you're a corporation and you're allotting your employees a lump sum to go out and kind of move themselves, this is the kind of stuff that they're going to find prevalent online. That's why I talked a couple of sessions ago about setting up with a few preferred movers. I have a standard form that I can send you, and I also have what's referred to as a COD RFP, which eliminates all of the stuff I'm going to talk about on these rogue movers things. Now, in the words of Jeff Foxworthy, you might be dealing with a scammer if. Now, these are little tips I'm going to give you if you insist on going online and finding these things. Realtors out there, this is good information to kind of arm your customers with. Corporate folks, this is a real important piece here for you. When you're going on these aggregating sites and you're receiving several quotes in from movers, a cross-section of movers, the first thing you should do is to go on to the contact information piece on their website. If they have an address, cut and paste that address into Google Maps. Now, we've done all of this, so I'm speaking from experience here, but we landed on a baseball diamond. Now, you're dealing with a scammer if they're running their moving company from third base. You'll end up in parking lots, in car lots. You'll end up in office towers with no visible signage. You'll end up in very kind of shady locations, which may just be an individual trying to cut costs. If you do find a building, switch it over to satellite, Google Satellites, just a small button on the bottom, and you can actually zoom in, take a look at their equipment. Now, if they have nondescript white trucks or rental equipment, that's cause for a red flag. They could just not have money to paint their equipment, but movers, a truck is a rolling billboard. Movers want it to be seen. You'll see them parked at the side of the roads in shopping centers and things of that nature because it's a billboard. They leave it there for the weekend so people get their phone numbers, get their email addresses, see their brands. If you're in a ghost truck, there's concern as a consumer when you see something like that. They never want to see you. They never want to come to your home. All movers will offer a free, no obligation in-home survey, particularly on long distance moves. The scam artists want to do everything online. Again, they don't want to be seen. They want to stay incognito, if you will. So if something goes wrong, you don't know who the heck you've been dealing with. So have them come to your home, download, or I will send you the COD RFP so you have a consistent pricing method, and make sure that that you get a feel for the people you're dealing with. Now, the scam is basically they quote you online, and then when they get to your home, if it's a local move, they basically say, well, you didn't tell us there were stairs, or there's more stuff here than we thought there was going to be. And you've got three big burly guys in your home saying, well, we're not doing it until you give us more money. On a long distance move, what they do is they come in, they pick up your stuff with that non-descriptive white truck, and then they sell it to long distance drivers. So, and then a long distance driver may get that and say, there's absolutely no money in this for me, and they hold you ransom. So it's, it shows up all the time, and educated people get rooked by this stuff constantly. So if they don't want to come to your home, be very careful. They're very good at being bad. They're very tenacious, and they're quite good at selling online. So they'll come to you and say, there's a supply issue. You have to book now to guarantee your truck. They make a real urgency out of it. You may get 3 quotes or more from the same organization. You'll find if you get a cross section of quotes and maybe get some from major van lines or things of that nature, or people that then you'll get a cluster of low bids. That's the same organization sending you in 3 various bids, that numbers meaning nothing, let's say $5,000, $4,800, and $4,500. All the other quotes, again, numbers meaning nothing, could be in the $7,000 range. But they give you a cluster so that it indicates, hey, these, I've got 3 different movers. They're all around here. I'm going to use the middle one. Well, it's the same company. We've actually had them send us quotes. They forgot to change their logo on their quotes, and they're sending different quotes. So be conscious of these low clusters. That's a red flag. Their actual websites themselves, they take the major brands that you may be aware of, the big 5, not that they're the best, but their brand recognition is quite good. The Allieds, Atlas, North American, United, Mayflower type brands, and they bastardize the brand just enough to make it kind of look like a major brand. Now, they're obviously not concerned about copyright infringement, but they do it so that it looks professional. But again, be cautious of that. You'll see a number of awards possibly on their website. Most air in the tires for 1978. The awards are bogus. So they actually make up awards. They make up trophies. They make up, consumer awards that if you Google them don't exist. So as I said, they're very good at being bad. So just beware, customer beware. Get your spider senses tingling here. We are all consumers. We're all professional consumers, and we know that the costs can't be that dramatic. Everybody has basically the same cost of doing business. So if you're interested, I could send you some written information. If you're a corporate HR person, you should really rethink your program if you're just allotting some money. As I said, I can tighten it up real quick, augment your program, make it very professional, and take all that out of it and keep the same kind of freedom and choice for your employees. If you're a realtor, make your people aware. It's a great after-sales service. Again, I can get this to you. You can put it on your website if interested. Anyway, I hope this was of interest to you. The next time I'm going to be speaking to, I'm going to be flipping the tables and talking about the insurance scammers out there and how movers are held for ransom both on a corporate level and how movers are held from ransom on Facebook and other social media outlets that can really turn years of professionalism into 20 seconds of disaster. So stay with me next time. I hope you join me again, and I hope this was of interest.